Dear students, in this presentation, we will discuss about nomenclature of coordination compounds from the module Coordination Chemistry. Coordination compounds are chemical compounds that consist of an array of anions or neutral molecules that are bound to a central atom via coordinate covalent bonds. These molecules or ions that are bound to the central atom are referred to as ligands or complexing agents. Thus, in a coordination compounds, there is a central metal atom and there is ligands. This central metal atom and ligands are bound together via coordinate covalent bonds. The overall charge on coordination complexes can be positive, negative or neutral. You can see some examples. A complex cation, the charge is positive. A complex anion, the charge is negative. Neutral complex, the charge is 0. There is a coordination compounds, that is in which there is a positive cation and there is a coordination sphere. A ligand can be an anion or a neutral molecule that donates an electron pair to the complex. Example, ammonia, water, Cl-. The number of ligands that attach to a metal depends on whether the ligand is monodentate or polydentate. Monodentate means a single bond between ligand and metal. Polydentate means more than two bonding. Before beginning the naming of coordination complexes, we must keep some points in mind. The first one, ligands are named first in alphabetical order. Therefore, ligands are named first. Second is, the name of the metal comes next, meaning after naming ligand, we have to name metal. Third one, the oxidation state of the metal follows, noted by a Roman numeral in parenthesis 2, 4, etc. Coordination sphere, the non-ionizable part of a complex compound which consists of central transition metal ion surrounded by neighboring atoms or groups enclosed in a square bracket. CONH3 3 plus, you can see there is a square bracket. That square bracket contains a central metal atom and ligand. CONH3 6 times 3 plus is a cationic coordination sphere. You can see the charge is plus. PtCl6 2 minus. It is a anionic coordination sphere. Therefore, in a coordination sphere, there is a metal and ligand in the square bracket. The rule 1 is for anionic ligands. The table 1, there are different types of anionic monodentate ligands. Anionic means negatively charged. If the molecular formula is F minus, ligand name is fluoro. Cl minus, chloro. Therefore, anionic monodentate ligands ends in O. There are different types of example. Interestingly, if the ligand is SCN minus, then the ligand name is thiocyanate. If the ligand is NCS minus, then the ligand name is thiocyanate. Therefore, this ligand can make bond with metal through different atoms. One with sulfur, other with nitrogen. Rule 2 is about neutral ligands. Neutral means charge is 0. Most neutral molecules that are ligands carry their normal name. There are some few exceptions. amine, aqua, carbonyl and nitrosyl. Table 2 you can see different neutral monodentate ligands. If it is NH3, then the ligand name is amine. H2O, then aqua. CO, carbonyl. NO, nitrosyl. CH3NH2, methylamine. C5H5N, pyridine. Polydentate ligands follow the same rules for anions and neutral molecules. Table 3 is about polydentate ligands. For ethylene diamine, the short name is EN. Oxalato, the short name is OX2-. Ethylene diamine tetraoxetato, the short name is EDTA4-. Rule 3 is about ligand multiplicity. The number of ligands present in the complex is indicated with the prefixes di, tri, etc. If there is 2 ligand, then di. If there is 3 ligand, then tri. Then there is an exception. The exceptions are polydentate that have a prefix already in their name. Meaning, the ligand already contain a prefix, then we cannot use di, tri, etc. Example, En and EDTA4-. When indicating how many of these are present in a coordination complex, put the ligand's name in the parenthesis and use bis for 2 ligands, tris for 3 ligands and tetrakis for 4 ligands. Therefore, if a ligand already contain a prefix like ethylene diamine and ethylene diamine tetraacetato, then we cannot use di, tri, etc. In such cases, we are using bis, tris, tetrakis, etc. Table 4 is about prefixes for indicating number of ligands in a complex. If number of ligand is 1, then we can use mono. If it is 2, then di in the case of a monodentate ligand, bis for a polydentate ligand. Similarly, if number of ligand is 3, then tri and tris. Number of ligand is 4, tetra and tetrakis. Number of ligand is 5, penta and pentakis. If number of ligand is 6, then hexa and hexakis. One thing should be noted that prefixes always go before the ligand name. If a coordination complex is anionic, meaning negatively charged, in such cases, the name of metal is expressed in different way. Table 5 is about name of metals in a anionic complex. Iron expressed as ferrate, copper as cuprate, lead as plumbate, silver as argentate, gold as aurate and tin as stannate. Thus, in anionic complexes, metal should be expressed in the special name. There are 2 coordination complexes. How we can name these 2? First one is CrNH3 3 times H2O 3 times Cl3. Second one is K4FeCN6. The first one is a cationic coordination complex. Second one is a anionic coordination complex. The name of IUPAC name of the first one is triamine triaqua chromium 3 chloride. IUPAC's name for the second one is potassium hexacyanoferrate 2. The solution for both coordination complexes are given.